Everybody, I wanted to spend a little bit of time with y'all going over the answers to exam 1. And so if we see we have some of the multiple choice left to do, or let's work on multiple choice questions 5 through 9 here, and then we'll move on to the open-endeds and things like that. Okay, so question 5 here is units of the rate constant. And so for units of the rate constant, we should not look at this. Many of you may look at this. Okay, what I'm going to look at is this guy. So we have rate, which a rate is molar per second, and that equals K, which we don't know, times molarity times, and then it's molarity squared. So now to simplify that, we're going to go molarity over seconds equals K, and then it's capital M molarity cubed. And now we divide both sides by cubic molarity. And notice this molar cancels, and this is now squared. Okay, this goes out. So the units of K is now mole is 1 over molar squared second, and that is choice C here. Okay. So now question 6, multi-step reaction takes place. So we have 1, 2, and it says which is an intermediate. This is a definition. It's similar to one of the problems above. And so an intermediate is something that is present in the mechanism as both a reactant and a product, but is not present in the overall reaction. And so in this case, that is C. A is a reactant, B is a reactant, C is on both the product and the reactant side, so it cancels out. D is a product, and E is a product, because they're only found on one side. So the correct answer there is C. Okay, and so now some math. Okay, this is manipulating the rate constant, or not the rate constant, but the equilibrium constant, Kc. And so in order to manipulate this thing so that we can figure that out, we have to figure out what the relationship between these two reactions are. Okay, and it turns out, let's see, SO3 is here, but in our original it was up here. So that it's multiplied by 2, and it is flipped. Okay, so when we do that, we're going to get 1 over 49 squared. 1 over 49 squared is 4.2 times 10 to the minus 4, which is D. And I can do my calculator. I'll do it on the calculator just to show you. So it's 1 divided by 49 squared. Okay, and you get 4.2 times 10 to the minus 4. That right there means times 10 to the minus 4. Okay. Let's see, questions 8 and 9 are both writing equilibrium constants. So it's products over reactants. And keep in mind that it's products over reactants, but you have to know that you only count gases and aqueous solutions. So when I have something like this, what I like to do is I like to actually write out the equilibrium expression and then match it up with the thing that's there. So it's products over reactants. So it's CO2 cubed times H2O to the 4th, and that is a gas. Okay, sometimes in some questions it's not a gas, so we have to keep all the gases there. And then, let's see, concentration of C3H8 to the 1st, I guess, we could write that, and then O2 to the 5th. Okay, so which one is that? Okay, that has no powers, it can't be that. Okay, well, in this case, it is going to be this one. Okay, this one is reactants over products, and this one is reactants over products with the correct powers. So the answer here, though, is B. Okay, so now we do the same thing with question number 9, and I ask this question because now you'll notice that here there's a solid. Remember, solids don't play a role in the equilibrium, so it's just products over reactants, but it's going to be the gas and aqueous things first. Okay, and we could put ones there if we want, depending on what's over here. So this, that's not right. This has too much junk in it. Well, this is the only one that could stand to be correct because it's the only one that has 3 things in it. So that's definitely going to be C for a whole bunch of reasons. So that is the answers to multiple choice questions 5 through 9 on exam 1. We'll tackle some of the long answer questions and the short answer questions and multiple choice questions 1 through 4 in other videos.